Hello YouTube, what's up? Right now I'm going to show you a quick review of just some quick tips on weathering and some quick stuff to show you. So here I got lined up my first weathered product, my last, which is right here. I already have a video of this and this one. So I'll be telling you some tips and I'll be showing you my weathered trains. So I'll move some of my trains around and I'll show you my first weathered caboose, CP caboose. So what I basically did here, it's my first one, so don't be laughing about it. It's kind of bad, but so here first I got a X-Acto knife and I cut off some here. Well, actually no, I didn't really do that here. I got yellow paint. I painted on top here to make it look like it's all scratched out. But the X-Acto knife, I'll get there later. I painted the wheels. Here's some graffiti, nice graffiti. And here I got some like dust around. And here the roof is not finished, but I'm not gonna bother it with it. But yeah, so that's this. And also rusted up the bar here. Got some on the coupler. So yeah, moving on to the next one. I got, hold on one second. Yeah. So secondly, my second weathered full-scale product would be this CN3900. So it's you'll see that I also made a video of this, but this is not good. I called it the worst weathered. Maybe not the worst, but it's pretty bad. But I'll show you a way to not make your, as you can see that the train's very shiny, which is not good for weathering. And I used these paints, which I recommend to not use because they are bad, and especially when you mix them with water, that is what causes the paint to look shiny, and that is not good. And I felt really bad when I ruined this engine. It run pretty good. So just don't use any like the testers. These are not good for weathering. So second of all, my weathering, I got this, which the NVK Rail videos has the same of me. So, and we both weathered it, and it's not that great, as you can see. It's just like, let's say it's been going on like a dirt area, this Amtrak, and let's say it got like some dirt on the bottom there. And I got some on the top, some rust on the bottom, and I got some bottom too, and some on the wheels, and a bit on the couplers. So that's pretty much all oh yeah, I also used these testers. See, it didn't turn out that good, which I'm saying to not use those testers because they don't work good. So third of all, I made a video of this one already. It's a model power and it's a stat car. Yeah. So it's not very accurate. I know it looks like just a plain thing. It's supposed to be a stat car. So here, what I did. This is my. Oh yeah. So on my caboose here, I recommend to use Sharpies for your graffiti. They're very good for doing anything, even like yeah. So I recommend that. They work fine. I've also got these Sharpies with this CN over here, and this CN boxcar, which I'll get later. And so yeah. these Sharpies will work good. And so I got some weathering on the top, got making rust going down over here. And I've already given you a review of this, so I'll just move on to the next one, which is this. This is my latest weather product, which is the best of all. It looks very realistic. And the graffiti. I've used this Sharpie. Once again, I'll recommend Sharpies very much. So, yeah, Sharpies will work good. And oh, here I recommend using some water paints. Water paints work well because then you don't have to add water like I did with these ones, which are not good. They work well, and the colors I mixed for this color, for this, the rust would be this, what's it called? Something. I don't know, but fine color like that. I mixed a dark brown, and I used a little bit of black to darken it. You don't need black. I just use it a little bit to darken it. You can just always add a little more of the dark brown, which is okay. So, yeah, these colors work fine for rust. These two brownish colors. Yeah, so I recommend these Water Paint Art Studio. They're good for painting. They're good for weathering. So you can also use a lot more paints, but this is the paint that works well. There's a lot more paints that work well too, but this one works pretty well as well. So yeah. So tips, I would say for a brush, let's say use this brush here. It's pretty good because it allows you to squish it down if you want fat, and if you want to get like skinnier, you can just release it a little bit and you get really skinny. It works really well. So that's a really good brush. And yeah, and don't rush anything. Rushing is very bad in weathering. That will just make your thing look terrible. So don't rush. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. My 5 weathered full-scale products. Yeah. So I'll be weathering more. I'm planning to weather on a CN hopper. I don't know when, but I might. Yeah. So comments. Just like I said on my review for the CN boxcar, I would love comments, questions, and just anything you think that you don't know and you would like to know. I'll answer any of your questions. Bye.